Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum dear students. I am your maths teacher Hafiz Faizan. This video lesson is for grade 8. Today we will solve some questions related to frequency and frequency distribution. Now look at this question. The following list is of scores in mathematics examination using the starting class 40 to 44. Set up a frequency distribution. List the class boundaries and class marks. The given data is representing the scores in mathematics examination. Now from this given data you can see the lowest value is 40 and the highest value is 98. Now look at this class interval. It is given in a question. 40 to 44. Size of class is 5. So smallest number is 40 and highest number is 98. And size of class is 5. So total number of classes to be made, it is equal to 12. Now this one is the frequency distribution table. In our first column we will write the class intervals. First class is given 40 to 44, its size is 5. We know that the size of each class will be same, so we will write the next class with the same size. So next class will be 45 to 49 and 50 to 54, 55 to 59, 60 to 64 and 65 to 69, 70 to 74, 75 to 79, 80 to 84, 85 to 89, 90 to 94 and 95 to 99. We will continue till we get the highest number. Highest number in the given data was 98. Now we get the highest number. Highest number is lying in this class. No need to write the next class. Now make a class boundaries. We know that this is called lower class limit and it is called upper class limit. So for class boundary we will subtract 0.5 from the lower class boundary and we will add 0.5 in the upper class boundary or upper class limit. Subtracting 0.5 from the lower class limit, it becomes 39.5. Adding 0.5 in the upper class limit, it becomes 44.5. And similarly write the class boundaries for the other class intervals. So class boundary for this class is 44.5 to 49.5 and so on. Now we will write the frequency. Now we will find how many numbers are there from 40 to 44. There is only one number, so its frequency is 1. And then we will check how many numbers from 45 to 49. There is also one number, so the frequency of this class is also 1. And 50 to 54, there is also one number, its frequency is also 1. There is no number from 55 to 59. No number is lying, so its frequency is 0. 60 to 64, its frequency is 3. 65 to 69, there are 3 numbers, so this class frequency will be 3. 70 to 74, there are 4 numbers, so its frequency will be 4. 75 to 79, there are 11 numbers, so its frequency will be 11. 80 to 84, there are 8 numbers, so its frequency will be 8. 85 to 89, there are 4 numbers, so its frequency will be 4. 90 to 94, there are 3 numbers, so its frequency will be 3. 95 to 99, there is only 1 number, so its frequency is 1. Now for a tally mark, for frequency 1, just draw one vertical line. Frequency 1, tally mark 1 vertical line, 1 vertical line. Frequency is 0, so it remains empty. Its tally mark will not be come. For frequency 3, 3 vertical lines. 3 vertical lines. For 4, 4 vertical lines. So frequency is 11. 4 vertical lines and fifth line intersect these 4 vertical lines. So 5, it's a set of 5 lines. 4 vertical lines and fifth line intersect these 4 vertical lines. 5 and 5, 10. For 11, draw one more vertical line like this. For 8, set of 5 lines, 4 verticals and 1 intersecting these 4 vertical lines, and 3 lines, 3 vertical lines separately. 4 vertical lines as it is, 3 vertical lines for 3 and 1 vertical line for 1. So frequency sum must be equal to the given number of values, which is 40. So adding all these numbers you will get 40. Now in a question it is mentioned that also find the class mark, list the class mark. The other name of class mark is midpoint. What is class mark or midpoint? We will add the class intervals values, means 40 and 44. Add them, we will get 84. Now dividing 84 by 2, you will get 42, which is the class mark or midpoint of this class interval. And similarly, adding 45 and 49, we will get 94. 94 dividing by 2, we will get 47. 47 is the midpoint of this class. And the midpoint of 50 and 54 is 52, and midpoint of 55 to 59 is 57, and midpoint of 60 and 64 is 62. And similarly this class interval has midpoint 67, and midpoint of this class is 72, midpoint of this class is 77, and midpoint of this class interval is 82, and midpoint of this class interval is 87. Midpoint of this class interval is 92, and midpoint of this class interval is 97. Adding lower limit and upper limit and then dividing by 2, you will get the midpoint of the required class interval. Now look at this histogram. Draw the horizontal line and named it as x-axis, and vertical line named it as y-axis. We will take the class boundaries along x-axis and frequency along y-axis. Now mark the class boundaries along x-axis with the equal distance, like here 39.5, 44.5, 49.5, and so on. And similarly arrange the frequency numbers along y-axis with the equal distance. 39.5 to 44.5, it's a first class boundary, so its frequency is 1, so you will make its height up to 1. You will see from the y-axis. And 44.5 to 49.5, its frequency is also 1, so its height will be 1. 49.5 to 54.5, its frequency is 1. This class boundary has frequency 1, so its height will also 1. And 54.5 to 59.5, its frequency is 0, so leave this portion. Because its frequency is 0, it means there is no height, so it remains as it is. Then 59.5 to 64.5, its frequency is 3, so its height will be 3. 64.5 to 69.5, its height is also 3 because its frequency is 3. And 69.5 to 74.5, its frequency is 4, so its height will be 4. And 74.5 to 79.5, its frequency is 11, so its height will be 11, between 10 and 12. 79.5 to 84.5, its frequency is 8, so its height is also 8. And 84.5 to 89.5, its frequency is 4, so its height also equal to 4. 89.5 to 94.5, its frequency is 3, so its height will be 3. And 94.5 to 99.5, its frequency is 1, so its height will be 1. So in this way we can construct a frequency distribution table and histogram. I hope you enjoyed this video lesson. Thanks for watching this video. Allah Hafiz.